First you are seeing this part, void main run app same. I got a build, widget build, and I edit title Hw3. This part is same with other projects, but the build widget is different. You're seeing I did it app bar blue, and I added a title again, and I made it the title white. Hw3. The center title false is aligned the title to the left. I got body padding to for text, and I has padding to add pixel 8. I got an alignment center left the text to align it to the left, and I got a text from field to add take a text from the user. I control it with controller variable final. You're seeing I got hello written in here, and then I said I have text from field controller. I got a size box, but I didn't use anything for that. With checkbox, I control the checking with a boolean checking true false. And I got on change with value. I got in set state in there. If I click, it's true, otherwise it's false. Checking is keep that true false values. You're seeing. And then I got a drop down button in here. I got value drop down value to keep the changes. It's a boolean variable, false default value. And then it's new value or false. We made it in here. I got items for both of them. One of them is no, the default value is false, and the other one is yes, the default value is true. You're seeing in here. And then I got size box again, but I don't use it. I got elevated button to make it blue, and I made it the rectangle shape to make it sharper. These parts is belong to it. You're seeing. On press it's nothing, and it got a scent with textile colors white. I made it white, and this code is like this, and you're seeing. And you are seeing my history in here. I changed the function and set state. I removed the floating action button, and then I add the variables in here. I added the drop down button, elevated button. You are seeing the times also. And then I changed some of the things, like to set the true false values, and I added drop down value for that to control the changes. You're seeing I added this part. I added a white color because the picture is like that you are given. You're seeing task 2 in here. You're seeing that it says enter at least 3 letters, and if it's empty it says you can not leave this blank. like this. And so these parts are same with task 1, but I added some variables with final in here, and also I added the other things like string, boolean, checking, boolean dropdown was there, but I added final, form, and string a. In here these parts are same, you're seeing for the app bar. This part's also same for adding pixels. I added a form in here, key form, and I added the com after that. And this part is also the same for text part, for alignment. With text from field, it can take text from the user, and we can control it with controller variable. And also it has validator value to control. If value is null or it is empty, it says you cannot leave this blank. You are seeing in here. And also it is less than 3 character. It says enter at least 3 letters. You're seeing, and it's finally return null. It has size box again, but I didn't write anything inside it. I got checkbox to control it, checking for changes unchanged. With set state, it's value or it's false in checking. We will see at the end. And I got drop down button again with same value, drop down value. With on change, it's do the same thing, like is it no, then it's false, is it yes, then it's true with controlling value. And then I got elevated button and sized box again. With elevated button I did the same things for making blue and rectangle shape, you're seeing. And then it got onPressed element for if from current state validate, it makes set state for keep the changes a, like controller text checking and drop down value. It goes to the a string variable. And also I got the send text inside it with the color white. And then again for inside of it I got 3 dots, means inside that I got text controller. I got checking and drop down values for true or false, and I got text coming from the text from field controller in here, you are seeing. And these are my changes in here. You are seeing the time and the day, and also you are seeing the changes in here. I got a variable in here, and I got changes some of the parts to control, for example the string value a. I got controller and changes again, you are seeing. I changed the onPressed in here. I also edit the empty part because it needed. In here, the other thing is here. I think this is the last part. I removed the height. I think it's not necessary. And this is the last part. the final part. That's it.